destrói o capim, os arbustos, as árvores e tudo mais se encontrar pela frente. Centenas de focos de incêndio têm consumido esse patrimônio natural da humanidade desde o mês passado.
O problema aqui são as condições.
E para alastrar o fogo.
Ao menos 10% de toda a cobertura vegetal já foi destruída pelo fogo. Pela frente. Esse caminho está sendo o maior incêndio científico da história.
I do want to discuss in particular a chlorine gas chemical fire at BioLab in Westlake that has resulted in us asking the citizens of Westlake and Moss Bluff to be cognizant of what's going on and to shelter at home. And unfortunately, despite the heat that they're experiencing, shelter at home under those circumstances means they need to be on the inside of their home with their doors and windows closed and the air conditioning off if they're lucky.
Εγώ ψήφισαν 285 υπέρ 178 κατά 26 παρών 81.
θέμα της σημερινής μας συζήτησης. Πολύ περισσότερο γιατί πράγματι οι συμφωνίες της Ελλάδος
per 100,000 inhabitants, then it's declared red by Norway.
It's 50, yeah.
Wow.
It's 50. But then, I think if we all become red, then we can travel again. Sorry. You okay?
To respect fundamental rights. So therefore what we need now is dialogue, we need de-escalation, and we need that all parties involved are looking for a resolution in the NATO operation can work together with the EU naval mission Irini.
What I think is important now is to support the German efforts.
What's happening in this community goes beyond city and county borders. It affects us all as Wisconsinites and Americans. And with that, I'm here to give you an update on the role of the National Guard as we continue to serve in a supporting role to local law enforcement. We're here to help preserve public safety, but we're also here to ensure individuals' rights to exercise their First Amendment rights to demonstrate. Yesterday I spoke about the sacrifices of the National Guard service members leaving their families and homes to come here to support Kenosha. Today I want to make sure and re-emphasize that there are also other...
This is Greg Nordstrom with HurricaneTrack.com. We're here in Lake Charles. There's a pretty large fire there where the oil refineries are. I don't know for sure if it is the oil refinery or if it's another structure, but it has been continuing to grow in size throughout the morning. If you also look at the bridge, you see the barge from the IP Casino that dislodged.
Virus en France, en Europe et dans le monde. Face à cette situation, quelles dispositions? Le taux d'incidence, donc au moment du pic de l'épidémie, se situait autour de 1000 pour 100 000. Et pour les cas graves, c'était 1 pour 100 000. Et pour les cas graves, c'était 1 pour 100 000. Et pour les cas graves, c'était 1 pour 100 000. Et pour les cas graves, c'était 1 pour 100 000. Et pour les cas graves, c'était 1 pour 100 000. Et pour les cas graves, c'était 1 pour 100 000. Et pour les cas graves, c'était 1 pour 100 000. Et pour les cas graves, c'était 1 pour 100 000. Et pour les cas graves, c'était 1 pour 100 000. Et pour les cas graves, c'était 1 pour 100 000. Et pour les cas graves, c'était 1 pour 100 000. Et pour les cas graves, c'était 1 pour 100 000. Et pour les cas graves, c'était 1 pour 100 000. Et pour les cas graves, c'était 1 pour 100 000. Et pour les cas graves, c'était 1 pour 100 000. Et pour les cas graves, c'était 1 pour 100 000. Et pour les cas graves, c'était 1 pour 100 000. Et pour les cas graves, c'était 1 pour 100 000. Et pour les cas graves, c'était 1 pour
soit à peu près 20 fois plus qu'aujourd'hui. Mais précisément, c'est donc maintenant qu'il faut intervenir parce que la croissance de l'épidémie peut être exponentielle si on...
Guten Tag, meine Damen und Herren, die Bundeskanzlerin, der bayerische Ministerpräsident und der erste Hamburger Bürgermeister werden jetzt über die gerade zu Ende gegangene Videokonferenz berichten.
Ja, meine Damen und Herren, wir hatten heute wieder eine Videoschaltkonferenz mit einem der Bundesregierung Risikogebiet angetreten wird. Das sagt
also Frau Küchner auf jeden Fall von der Deutschen Welle noch und dann vielleicht noch Sie.
Wir weisen noch mal hin, weil der zweite große Bereich, in dem sehr viele Infektionen auftreten, die privaten Familien und Feiern im Freundeskreis sind. Und es hat
translating this simultaneously in the six. We've outlined guidance for countries that are at different stages of their outbreak, whether they have a small number of cases or a large number of cases. And it's up to the countries to adapt that testing strategy to the needs of the country, depending on the capacities that they have, depending on the intensity of transmission that they have.
And said that people who are asymptomatic for COVID may not need to be tested.
So for this specific example of cluster investigations, testing may need to be expanded to look for individuals who are on the more mild end of the spectrum or who may indeed be asymptomatic. But again, what's really important is that testing is used as an opportunity to find active.
As you are aware, when the museum reopens in a few days, it will be after its longest period of closure for more than 100 years. We've previously only been closed for 3 days at the most. And while we acknowledge that many unknowns remain, we are confident that we are properly prepared to welcome visitors back safely to this vast museum's hundreds of galleries, which are spread out over 2 million square feet. Perhaps now, more than ever,